As we cross the age of 60, the body does not fail suddenly. It adapts. Muscles respond differently. Joints demand respect, and balance becomes more valuable than speed. One of the biggest myths in senior health is that improvement requires complicated routines. In reality, the body after 60 responds best to simple, controlled, purposeful movement. This is where one properly performed squat becomes surprisingly powerful after the age of 60. The body begins to change in ways that are often misunderstood. Many people believe stiffness, weakness, and fatigue are simply unavoidable signs of aging. In reality, the true threat to health and independence at this stage of life is gradual muscle loss. When muscle strength declines, everyday tasks such as standing up from a chair, walking confidently, or maintaining balance become more difficult. This loss does not happen overnight, but quietly, making it easy to ignore until it starts affecting daily life. Muscle tissue plays a critical role beyond movement. It supports joint stability, protects bones, and helps the body regulate blood sugar and metabolism. As muscle mass decreases, the risk of falls increases, recovery from minor injuries slows, and energy levels drop. This often leads to reduced activity, which accelerates further muscle loss, creating a cycle that weakens the body over time. What many seniors experience as aging is often the result of this process rather than age itself. Another overlooked consequence of muscle loss is its impact on independence. When leg and hip strength decline, confidence in movement fades. People begin to avoid physical activity out of fear of pain or falling, which further weakens muscles and balance. This can eventually lead to reliance on assistance for tasks once done effortlessly. The encouraging truth is that muscle loss after 60 is not fixed or permanent. Muscles respond to gentle, consistent use at any age. When properly stimulated, they can regain strength, improve coordination, and support a more active, confident lifestyle. Protecting muscle health is not about extreme exercise, but about purposeful movement that keeps the body capable, stable, and resilient throughout later life. The squat is one of the most natural and powerful movements the human body can perform. Yet its importance is often underestimated. Especially after the age of 60, unlike many exercises that isolate a single muscle, the squat engages multiple major muscle groups simultaneously, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core. It is a movement that mirrors everyday activities such as sitting, standing, bending, and climbing stairs, making it a practical and functional exercise for seniors. When performed correctly, it strengthens the muscles that support joints and improves overall body coordination, which is essential for maintaining independence and preventing falls. The beauty of the squat lies in its simplicity and adaptability. It can be performed anywhere without special equipment, and its intensity can be adjusted according to individual strength and mobility levels. Even one properly executed squat a day can signal the body to maintain and build strength, counteracting the natural muscle loss that occurs with age. Squats also enhance flexibility and joint health by encouraging full range of motion in the hips, knees, and ankles. This movement promotes better posture and alignment, reducing strain on the back and other areas prone to discomfort in later life. Beyond strength and flexibility, squats improve balance and stability. They teach the body to coordinate multiple muscle groups while maintaining control, which directly reduces the risk of falls. Regular practice also supports cardiovascular health, as engaging large muscle groups increases circulation and stimulates metabolism. In essence, the squat is not just an exercise. It is a foundation movement that strengthens the body, protects independence, and enhances quality of life for those over 60. As we age, the approach to exercise must shift from intensity to balance, focusing on sustainability and safety rather than pushing limits. After 60, the body no longer recovers as quickly as it once did, and high-intensity workouts can sometimes do more harm than good. The key to longevity is developing stability, coordination, and controlled strength, all of which reduce the risk of falls and injuries. Small, consistent movements that challenge the body's balance are far more valuable than heavy weights or long, strenuous workouts. because they reinforce the neuromuscular connections that keep the body steady and responsive in daily life. Balance. Training strengthens not only the muscles but also the tendons, ligaments, and connective tissues that provide structural support. Every controlled squat, gentle lunge, or core engagement exercise sends signals to the brain and nervous system, improving posture, coordination, and spatial awareness. These benefits are cumulative. Even short sessions, repeated daily, can produce noticeable improvements in confidence and mobility. Seniors who prioritize balance are better able to navigate stairs, uneven terrain, and routine activities without hesitation or fear. Moreover, focusing on balance rather than intensity promotes consistency, which is one of the most important factors in maintaining health after 60. The body adapts to steady, repeated practice, building strength and resilience, slowly but reliably. Over time, improved balance reduces strain on joints, lowers the risk of falls, and supports cardiovascular health by enabling safe, sustained movement. In this way, longevity is not about pushing the body to extremes, but cultivating stability, control, and mindful movement that preserve independence and quality of life throughout later years. Movement after 60 is not only about strength, it is equally about circulation and joint health, which work hand in hand to maintain overall vitality. As we age, blood flow can slow and joints can stiffen, leading to discomfort, reduced mobility, and fatigue. Gentle, controlled movements, such as squats, stimulate circulation throughout the body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to muscles, tissues, and organs that rely on regular blood flow to function optimally. Improved circulation also helps remove metabolic waste from tissues, reducing inflammation and supporting faster recovery after activity. When blood flow is adequate, energy levels rise, the body feels lighter, and even routine tasks require less effort. Joint health is closely linked to movement. Joints rely on cartilage, ligaments, and synovial fluid to function smoothly. But without regular motion, these structures can weaken or lose flexibility. Gentle squatting and similar exercises encourage full range of motion in the knees, hips, and ankles, which stimulates the production and distribution of synovial fluid. This fluid nourishes cartilage, keeps joints lubricated, and reduces stiffness, making movement easier and less painful over time. Strong muscles surrounding the joints provide additional support, reducing the risk of strain or injury during everyday activities. When circulation improves and joints are mobile, the entire body functions more efficiently. Seniors notice that walking, climbing stairs, and standing from a chair become easier. Energy is sustained throughout the day, and discomfort from stiffness decreases. The combination of improved blood flow and joint health creates a positive feedback loop where movement becomes easier, encouraging more activity, which in turn continues to enhance circulation and joint function, supporting overall longevity and quality of life. After 60, maintaining heart health and metabolic efficiency becomes a cornerstone of overall wellness. And surprisingly, a single well-chosen movement can support both. Large, controlled exercises like squats engage multiple major muscle groups at once, increasing the demand for oxygen and stimulating the cardiovascular system. When muscles contract and release during this movement, blood circulation improves, helping the heart pump more efficiently and delivering oxygen to every part of the body. This enhanced circulation supports energy production, strengthens the heart, and contributes to overall cardiovascular endurance, which is essential for sustaining daily activities and reducing the risk of heart-related conditions. Beyond cardiovascular benefits, squats influence metabolism in powerful ways. Engaging large muscle groups burns calories during the movement itself and stimulates metabolic activity afterward. Even in a rested state, this helps regulate blood sugar levels, improves insulin sensitivity, and supports healthy weight management, which is particularly important after 60, when metabolic rate naturally slows. Consistent activation of leg, hip, and core muscles signals the body to preserve muscle tissue, which is metabolically active and essential for maintaining energy balance. Additionally, this single movement has a ripple effect on overall body function. Improved circulation delivers nutrients more efficiently to organs, tissues, and joints, while stronger muscles reduce strain on the cardiovascular system during everyday tasks. By incorporating this simple exercise into a daily routine, seniors can achieve a holistic boost in energy, heart function, and metabolic health. Over time, the consistent practice of one purposeful movement can create measurable improvements in stamina, resilience, and overall vitality, demonstrating that even small, strategic actions can profoundly impact long-term health. True transformation after 60 does not come from occasional bursts of effort or extreme workouts. The body at this age responds best to regular, consistent movement that challenges muscles, joints, and balance in a controlled manner. Consistency allows the nervous system, muscles, and cardiovascular system to adapt gradually, reducing the risk of injury while steadily building strength, stability, and endurance. Even small daily actions, such as a single squat performed correctly each day, accumulate over time, sending constant signals to the body to maintain muscle mass, joint flexibility, and overall mobility. Consistency also reinforces habit formation, which is crucial for sustaining health in later years. When exercise becomes a routine part of daily life, it shifts from being a task to a natural, automatic behavior, reducing the likelihood of skipping movement and the gradual decline that inactivity can bring. Regular practice strengthens not only the body, but also the mind, fostering confidence in physical abilities and reducing fear of falls or injury. This mental reinforcement is just as important as the physical benefits, as confidence encourages continued activity and independence. Furthermore, repeated, consistent movement optimizes circulation, heart function, and metabolism. The body becomes more efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients, removing waste, and maintaining energy levels. Muscles remain engaged, joints stay lubricated, and balance improves steadily, creating a foundation for long-term vitality. Over weeks and months, these small but consistent efforts compound into meaningful transformation, demonstrating that the key to health after 60 is not intensity or duration, but disciplined, persistent, and mindful movement that protects strength, independence, and quality of life. As we've seen, the path to better health after 60 doesn't require complicated routines, expensive equipment, or hours in a gym. One simple, well-executed squat has the power to protect muscle, strengthen joints, improve balance, boost circulation, support heart function, and enhance metabolism. The real transformation comes not from intensity, but from consistency, from taking small, purposeful actions every day that keep the body strong, confident, and capable. Aging does not have to mean weakness or dependence. By prioritizing movements that engage major muscles, preserve joint health, and challenge balance, seniors can reclaim independence, maintain energy, and reduce the risk of falls or injuries. The body responds remarkably well when it is treated with respect, and even modest daily effort compounds into lasting results over time. So if you take one lesson from today's video, let it be this. It's not about doing everything perfectly or pushing beyond limits. It's about doing one simple, effective movement regularly. Protecting strength, preserving mobility, and improving overall health is entirely possible with deliberate, consistent action. Your body can adapt, grow stronger, and support you in daily life long after 60, proving that small steps, done wisely, create extraordinary outcomes. The power to transform your health is literally at your feet, and it begins with one squat. Take that step today and let consistency guide the change you want to see in your body and life.